many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you all for tuning into TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Friday, June 24th edition. This is a beautiful shot from up in Beaver Creek where our very own Mark Sassy is up there running around first thing this morning. We've got a really fun show in store for you as we've got a lot taking place. I'm your in-studio host today, Maddie Evans, and like I said, Mark Sassy's up running around Beaver Creek to bring us some great information on what's taking place up there. Now for today, we've got some great national holidays. It is National Farmer Day, so for everyone who likes your fruits, vegetables, and meats, thank the farmers. Today's their day. And then, of course, it's Bring Your Dog to Work Day. I participated in this day on Monday when it was Bring Your Cat to Work Day. I brought my giant dog with me, and I did not bring her today because she is cone of shamed still. So she would just be bumping into everything here in the TV station. So make sure you take your dog to work with you today. But we've got a very busy show for the next hour. And thank you all so much for joining us, and we hope you stay tuned for the next hour. We're going to be chatting with Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District. We've got Stephanie Whitmarsh from Après Massage, and then, of course, we're going to take you shopping in Vail at Lamina Jewelers, which is an absolutely incredible jewelry place. If you're looking for jewelry, fossils, or minerals, they've got you covered, and we're going to be showing you some more of the fossils and minerals today. We're also going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, and Mark is going to give you a fly fishing report in case you want to get out there on those rivers. And then we're going to talk all things taking place in the community. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, oh man, there's so many things. But let's take it over to Mark and take a look at that local weather forecast. Mark, it looks absolutely incredible where you are up in Beaver Creek. Looks like they got those flowers nice and planted. It's beautiful up there this morning.
Yeah, it is beautiful up here first thing this morning, everybody. It's about 44 degrees when I drove up into Beaver Creek first thing. I'll give you a look around. You can see nice and quiet up here first thing. Sun making its way up and over the hill. A few high clouds. Our weather for today, for Friday, right here in Beaver Creek and all around Eagle County, temperatures are going to max out at 8 o'clock at about 55 degrees. Midday temperatures, our high temperature in Vail, I think we're looking at about 69 degrees for the high, with a 50% chance of more of those scattered on and off thunderstorms throughout the daytime. So, you know, sometimes they touch down, sometimes they don't. They evaporate before they hit the ground. Pack a light rain jacket with you and just go out and about and have a good time, because it's not going to rain too much, but just maybe something passing on through. Here's a look at your Vail by the hour forecast. 8 a.m. 55, at noon about 67 degrees. Scattered thunderstorms, 66 around 4 p.m. And then on mostly sunny skies as we make our way into the evening, with a high this evening of about 64 degrees at 8 o'clock. Now tonight we're going to drop down to about 47, so below 50 degrees. A little bit warmer than what we saw first thing this morning. Sun setting now at 8:38 as our days very slowly but are happening start to get shorter and shorter. There you go. I-70 drive if you are coming up from Denver or if you're headed down to Denver. Temperatures about 87 degrees along the Front Range today. 40% chance of those scattered pop-up showers and thunderstorms. For Vail, once again, 69, 50%. Avon, 71 for the high with a 50%. And then Eagle, 76 degrees for that high temperature with another 50% chance of some passing showers. Now, as we look ahead for that 5-day, tomorrow, 74 degrees with a 40% chance of some moisture. Sunday, 68, 30% chance. Partly cloudy on Monday with a high of 72. And then the sunshine should return by Tuesday with a high of 77. A few clouds on Wednesday, once again with a high of 77. I want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report. Stop by, give them a check. They're right across from Solaris. Beautiful jewelry, fossils, and minerals and collectibles. We're going to take a quick break. Then when we come back, Maddie and I are going to load you up, everybody, with options galore of things to do while here in the Valley. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for something great to do, there's so many options for you to get out there and enjoy, and especially over in Vail right now. There's a plethora of things to do and a lot of time that you can spend just wandering around. Not only is the shopping in Vail Village incredible, the food's incredible, you can get great craft cocktails at so many of the fabulous bars and restaurants around Vail Village, but you can also get out there and participate in some events. And now we're going to slowly go through the lineup of things that you can enjoy, starting with the Ford Amphitheater. If you're looking for somewhere fun to go where you can enjoy some live music, you can kind of see everything that's going on, well, this is the place that you want to go. And especially because you can tell right now just by the lineup that there's some really fun things happening at the Ford Amphitheater. So make sure that you check that out. And then, of course, they've kicked off all of the summer events that we know and love. So if you're like wanting live music on Tuesdays, Hot Summer Nights has kicked off, Bravo's kicking off, we're about to see Vail Dance make its way in. And if you've never participated in something like Bravo, it's really fun only because it gives you that classical music outlook and it just kind of brings that different culture to our community, which is really fun. And especially if you've never enjoyed classical music before, now's the time, because at the Ford Amphitheater, you will never be disappointed with the show that you see there. Make sure you go to Ford Amphitheater this Tuesday for Hot Summer Nights. And then, of course, if you're in Vail this weekend, you can enjoy the Vail Farmers Market. This is absolutely one of my favorite events to go to every Sunday. They've got great produce, great artwork, and they've just got so many great vendors that you can get out there and enjoy. Now, Vail has so many other things taking place, and you can go to discovervail.com to see the full lineup, because Vail Comedy is back. So if you want to get your belly laugh on, you can see what comedians are coming and when they're coming. And then, of course, you can enjoy the Farmers Market, Hot Summer Nights, Bravo, Vail Dance. I mean, the lineup is so deep in Vail. You can also enjoy some gondola rides during the summer, and if you've never done that before, you're going to want to do it. It's absolutely breathtaking from the top of Vail Mountain with those beautiful panoramic views, and then everything's just so green and so alive right now. Now, speaking of so green and so alive, let's go back up to Beaver Creek and check in with Mark, as he's going to give us all the information on activities taking place up in Beaver Creek. Mark. Oh man, you get the Vail Performing Arts Center. Tell us more about it.
First, I'm gonna shift gears. I'll do Vail Performing Arts Center just a little bit. The Vail Performing Arts Center is located right here below the Blacks Family Ice Rink. But I wanted to talk about what's going on up here on top on the Black Family Ice Rink. This is kind of the fun zone, the play zone for families and for kids. Ping pong, shuffleboard, four square, a little bit of everything happening right here throughout the course of every day. And here's kind of your weekly entertainment schedule. So let's clarify this. On Mondays, well, I'll go through it for starting today. They do complimentary outdoor yoga for 1, everybody. And that's going to be from 9 to 10 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you want to do some yoga, they're going to do it right here on the ice rink. They have the carpet down. You bring your yoga mat. Start your day. Namaste. Also, Fossil Posse Dinosaur Adventures. Billy Dorn, who used to work with us at TV8, he has this business called the Fossil Posse. You get to learn about paleontology, and you get to learn about the prehistoric world of the dinosaurs. And that's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday right here at the ice rink from 4 to 5:30. And it's going to be taking place this Sunday. Now, Helmut Fricker, who is a staple for Beaver Creek, who plays the alpenhorn, he's going to be singing, telling jokes, playing his accordion, and yodeling from Beaver Creek's most beloved entertainer, Helmut Fricker, this Sunday. That's every Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 1 to 3. And then also every Saturday from 5 to 8 right here on the ice rink, you can come by, get yourself a set of headphones. They have a couple different songs that are going to be played in different headphones, and it's a silent disco. So everybody that's here will be wearing headphones, listening to the same song or separate songs, but it's completely quiet. It's silent, and everybody's kind of dancing around and having a good old time. The silent disco got popular, 5-6 years ago up here when we had the ski races, the World Alpine Ski Championships, and then from then on it's become very popular. So silent disco every Saturday from 5 to 8. And that's just a small smattering of what's going on here in Beaver Creek. Kids gaming, activities galore. You can also go play golf. You can go on some hikes. You can go biking. They have these wine excursions. This is Beaver Creek for you, everybody. You can go to beavercreek.com for more information. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail, we're going to be sitting on the couch. Maddie and Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for an entertaining way to do your road trips or just be out and about, well, the Eagle Valley Library District has you totally covered. And I'm here with Tegan Davis first thing this morning. Good morning, Tegan.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Look at all of the fun that you bring.
No, I brought more fun.
Like the show and tell that you do is always so incredible, and we've got a whole lineup.
We have a whole lineup of audiobooks that I can physically show you. And then, of course, we have our e-audiobook collection, which is online, and I cannot physically show you that.
Well, so we've got all these audiobooks
Yes.
that you can show us, and then not only that, but the music.
Yes, the music. Freegal, which is a music streaming service that has thousands of songs that you can download, the whole Sony collection, different genres, different albums. You can download it to keep for free with your library card. So if you're not into audiobooks, we have music that you can keep and put on your playlist and then just drive away or fly away, or if you're on a train, go on out.
Whatever it is that you're doing.
Yep, planes, trains, automobiles.
Right, exactly. You're going to have the music for it. I'm a huge audiobook person when I road trip, and I like to listen to them at just a quarter speed faster than normal. That way I can just crank through as many as possible. And then I'm like, I read 5 books.
And you feel very accomplished. And playaways are good for that. So this is its own personal MP3 player that has the book. So this one happens to have Fuzz by Mary Roach, very good book. And it, you can change the speed. So you can, you can make it go as fast as you need it to go if you want to whip through it.
Oh my gosh, which I love to do that. And I love to be able to whip through it, and especially on those really long car rides where I'm like, I'm going to be here for the next 6.5 hours. On the other side is my mom and my little brothers, but I mean, this thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like them for like when I'm trying to do house chores. So, because then I can have my book on me while I'm doing dishes or laundry or in the garden. Then I have the book with me and I don't have to worry about too much because it's attached. So we got MP3 players, and then of course when you're off in your car, if your car still has a CD player,
that's the $1 million thing.
Yep, these are great for, of course, audiobooks in the car on your road trip. They can be whatever length. There are some really big audiobooks. And then I always recommend when you're doing audio, get a few because you might not like the reader, and the reader makes it. So this is Echo. It's also an excellent book. And the reader is fantastic. But sometimes the reader is not all that great. So you check out a few, and then you can switch it up if you don't like the reader or the story.
Which I love. I recently, what did I just listen to? This Tender Land.
Oh, yeah.
And he was so good, the reader that did it, like his voice expressions and how he changed his tone based on which character he was portraying. Amazing.
Well, there are some readers that I will definitely, like, whatever they read, I'll check it out. They're like, so good.
You're like, I just want to listen to you talk. I love that.
To you. You're great. So, again, if you're in the road trip and you can all agree on a book, an audio CD is away, or you guys can, everyone can have their own CD or own book that they want to listen to. And then if you're having, you know, if you want to keep the kids entertained, this is called a Launchpad by Playaway. It has games. It's not internet connected. All the games on here are for STEM or some type of learning. This one I believe I pulled was Wilderness Warrior. They're for all different ages. This is pre to kindergarten. Then we have 3rd through 5th grade. We have all different grade levels, all different STEM or whatever topic you're interested in. Safe, fun games to engage your kid and the family. And it's not connected to the internet, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And this is a great way to keep your kiddos entertained, engaged, and educated.
And you can plug headphones in, so parents, you don't have to
listen.
Exactly. My little brothers play their Nintendos, and I'm like, don't. I'm like, if it goes out the window on accident, Mom, what happens?
What happens then? Yes.
Right.
You owe them a Nintendo.
I know, and they're not cheap right now.
No, they're not.
So these are way better.
Yes.
And you can plug headphones in.
You can plug headphones in. You don't have to hear it in the car if you don't want it. And this, if you are more open to listening, and well, this one also has headphones, but this is to replace, again, if you have CD players in your car, you can flip through a book. That's if everyone can agree upon the book. If you cannot, or you have a child that is interested in reading, but of course you're driving and you can't read the book to your child, these will read it to you. So it replaces the audio CD with the voice right here in the box, and of course it does have an headphone player, so again, you don't have to hear all of it if you're not interested. Of course, you can always jam out with your children.
I mean, there's so many great options. It's road trip season right now.
Yes.
The other great thing is people can come in, they can get an adventure pack from you, and they can get some books for their drive.
That's right. They can come in, they can get an adventure pack, they can go hiking, biking, wherever they want to go. They can have their audiobooks or whatever their needs met at the library.
And the state park passes, so you can then venture your way through the state of Colorado.
Through the state of Colorado, 42 state parks. You can check out a park pass at the library, and you get free admissions into 42 state parks.
Which is incredible. And then, of course, you have to have a good co-pilot if you're going to do these. That way
Yes.
you're not shuffling through the CD player.
Yes, it can be hard to switch CDs. And some of them will not let you know that you need to switch CDs. So it'll start the story again. You're like, wait a minute, I think I have heard this before.
Didn't we just listen to this part? I swear I remember this happening.
So if you're soloing, just make sure that you have that in the passenger seat so it's easier to access.
Or if you're soloing, just grab one of these guys, take your headphones, pop them in, and just enjoy your drive.
And then you can speed it up if you want to get through it.
Also, so many cars now have auxiliary
Yes,
ports, so you can just plug this directly into your car.
Yep.
Enjoy it, speed it up just a little bit, crank through multiple of them. That's my technique.
Then you come back accomplished, being like, oh, I got through 5 books.
I got through 5 books. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna come get one, and then that's all I'm gonna listen to in my car, so that way I can reach my summer reading goal.
Right, and then you can get prizes at the library for reading.
Okay, so let's talk about that a
All
little
right.
bit.
Are you working your way through the islands?
Well, let me tell you, I haven't gotten a new book since deciding I don't particularly love this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to find a new book. But you gave me so many good book recommendations last week.
I got you recommendations last week.
I know.
Any of them appealing?
Well, I have to come in and see you
Okay.
to get one.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on in.
All right, I will.
we'll get
That's
you.
a today project now.
We'll get you all set up, and then you can start earning prizes for reading, and you can bring in your summer reading log. All ages can do this, you as well, and you can get prizes for summer reading.
Amazing. So, Tegan, if people are interested in finding out more information, where can they go?
EVLD.org or our branches, which is Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum.
And then, of course, how easy is it to get a library card?
We try to make it as easy as possible. Just bring in a picture ID, whether that's your gym pass, ski pass, driver's license. We just need a picture ID, and you will walk away with a library card.
It took me all of 4 minutes to get a library card, maybe, and that's because I was talking the whole time. So.
Try to make it as simple as possible and then get you what you need. So come on in and we'll get you hooked up with some more books.
Tegan, thank you so much for coming
Thanks
in,
for having me.
sharing all this great information with us. If you are looking for something to do on your road trip, this is your one-stop shop, because not only can you keep the kids entertained, you can keep yourself entertained. There's like literally something for the whole family.
There's something for everyone.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast again, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Danielle Turner, the Vice President and General Manager of TVA Vail.
And I'm Maddie Evans, host of Good Morning Vail.
We want to thank the Vail Valley for welcoming us back into their homes.
We're committed to bringing you the content you love, produced locally right here in our valley.
That's why we hope you stay tuned all summer long as we bring you expanded editions of Good Morning Vail, Flashback on Vail Valley, The Rise, the TVA Visitors Bureau, and brand new episodes of Colorful Cooking.
And a big thank you to the advertisers who have supported us along the way.
If you'd like to join us on our journey, check us out at tv8vail.com, across all of our social media platforms, or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Each week on The Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss The Tech Show. Tech your local listings.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning and welcome back to TV8's Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of the river up there in Beaver Creek, and you can see that it looks absolutely incredible. Look at how green and full of life everything is. That's because of that precipitation that we saw last night, and we're going to continue to see that throughout the course of today. 55 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 69, 50% chance of precipitation. Those are mainly going to take place in the afternoon. We are expecting to see west-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. So if you are going to get out there and do anything, just be prepared for a slight wind chill. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that those scattered showers are starting around noon and continuing into the early afternoon. We'll see the sunshine come out just a little bit later into this evening as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, though. Temperatures down in Denver definitely a little bit warmer than up here in the high country. 87 degrees in Denver, 40% chance of precipitation. 69 in Vail, 71 in Avon, 76 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are just slightly warmer. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down yet again. 47 degrees is our overnight low. Mostly clear skies. That sun's still going down a little past 8:30, and we are expecting to see that wind shift directions. So just be prepared for that wind chill to continue to blow through. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, more precipitation coming our way, continuing into Sunday and then decreasing by Monday, but we will see that cloud coverage remain. Mostly sunny skies by Tuesday, partly cloudy again on Wednesday. We could definitely use all of the precipitation that's coming our way, only for the simple fact of preventing wildfires, knocking the pollen out of the sky, and just really making it so much better if you're getting out there. And like we always say, the wildflowers start to bloom when we see all of this moisture come our way. We want to thank Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. Now let's go check in with Mark, who's going to give us a look at that fly fishing report.
All right, everybody. So I gave you that shot of Beaver Creek. This is the actual Beaver Creek that runs down through Beaver Creek. This little creek is still flowing pretty good right now. Now, believe it or not, this creek ends up in the Eagle River, right around Bob the Bridge, right next to the Westin in Avon. And this small creek, along with Gore Creek that runs through Vail, and a lot of other little feeder creeks, are rivers and pieces of water that dictate kind of where we stand with our river flows on our local rivers. And every Friday, I like to give you an update on what's happening with the river flows, and I'll talk about that real quickly. Baker, who's directing today at the studio, is getting into the kayaking program now, and we're seeing a lot of kayakers still on the rivers because the flows are definitely raft and kayak friendly. We're starting to see them drop. For example, the Eagle River in Avon last week about this time was at about 1,200 cubic feet per second. Still flowing pretty big because we've had these cool evenings. We actually had snow a couple weeks ago, and it delays the snow melt and it keeps our river levels up. And that allows the kayakers and the rafters to have more time on the water. Now, the flows on the Eagle River in Avon as of today are right around 700 cubic feet per second. So they're starting to drop significantly. We've hit the peak of that runoff now, and it's still good kayaking. But we're starting to shift more into the fly fishing, and the options for fly fishing, you can actually float in a boat or a raft down the river and fish on the boat, whether it's on the Eagle or the Colorado River, or you can go wade fishing where you wear the waders and you stand in the river or on the shore. Now, levels at about 700, they're going to continue to drop. It gets more accessible for wade fishermen. And what that also equates to with those lower river levels, the water temperatures get a little bit warmer. Water temperatures a couple of days ago in Minturn were about 54 degrees. Now, those warmer water temperatures are what we need to promote the bugs to hatch for the fish to feed on. And you see the dry flies in the air and the fish jumping out of the river and eating on the dry flies. So really, we're on the cusp of the best fly fishing of the summer, and it will continue as those levels drop. It will get better and better, and it'll be good all the way through August, into September, into October. But we've had a long spring, so it definitely has delayed the wade fishing. The float fishing has been good because you can be in a boat. Now let's talk a little bit about bug activity, just so you all know. On the Eagle River right now, throughout the course of any given day, not on Beaver Creek so much, but on the Eagle River, we're seeing a lot of caddis. Caddis are starting to return. They're starting to hatch. Good water temperatures for the caddis. We're also seeing mayflies, so pale morning duns, PMDs, which we see during the evening time, and a lot of yellow sallies, which is actually a stonefly. So we've got stoneflies, we have caddisflies, and we have mayflies. And those are the three predominant hatches that we have over the course of any given summer. Throughout the course of any given day, sporadically, you just never know exactly which bugs are going to be out there, but the best thing to do is to, if you see them flying around in the sky, grab one, look at it, take out your fly box, and compare that bug, the natural, to your imitations in your fly box, and tie those on. Dry fly fishing is about to pick up. It's been nymph fishing significantly right now, so with streamers and also with nymph subsurface using an indicator. But it's been really good, everybody. I might try to go later on this afternoon or even tomorrow just to get a better report, because I know where we're at. And like I said earlier, we are on the cusp of the wade fishing really, really lighting up for the rest of the summer. So if you got some interest in going fishing, give us a call at Minturn Anglers, 970-827-9500. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, Maddie's going to be on the couch talking après massage with Stephanie Whitmarsh. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
And I'm Kevin Shields, host of Good Morning Vail.
TVA is kicking into high gear this summer, launching some exciting new programming, like Flashback on Vail Valley, a nostalgic show taking a look at some old TVA segments.
We're also launching The Rise, a look behind the scenes with local and touring bands.
And don't forget to submit an entry to our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest.
No matter the season, we're here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Remember, you can always catch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Come on. Okay. Oh, man. Stephanie always gets me giggling so hard right before our interview, and then it's so hard for me to recompose myself. But we've got Stephanie Whitmarsh from Après Massage, which is the perfect place to go and get nice and relaxed. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. How are you?
Well,
you know,
starting my morning giggling.
Well, that's what I try to do, you know, giggling, cats, coffee.
All of the things.
All of the things.
All of the conversational pieces.
Literally
Literally 15 seconds before we go live, we start talking about something that we're both like, we have to come right back to the sentence after the interview.
We should be talking about it now, but we're not going to on live TV.
We are not going to on live TV. I would be.
But what we are going to talk
so
about,
sad.
what we are going to talk about, is the fact that Après is doing some amazing deals right now for everyone, not just locals. This is everyone. Through the end of June, we have high altitude hydrating facials, 50 minutes for $135.
Which is such a screaming deal because there's not a lot of places in Vail where you can have such an incredible facial, and especially the hydrating part. That is huge.
Yes,
right
now.
Like, your skin is dry, the air is dry, we've got all that pollen.
It's like your skin's cracking and then you've got a nice layer of pollen over the top of it. It's like, wow, well, I guess I don't look that bad.
Right, you're like, no one can tell, right? Just this solid yellow tint that's now on my skin.
Exactly.
And this is gonna help take all of that out of your pores.
Yes.
And really help you just feel your best and help your skin glow.
Absolutely. And I mean, especially like if you're out there hiking, you've put on how many layers of sunscreen?
And dirt.
Yeah, well, we weren't going to really mention the dirt too much, but I mean, that's kind of a given, you know? You're automatically, you just walk through something, branch slams you in the face, and you're, you know, now officially have to go put on more sunscreen because now the plant has a sunscreen on it. But hydrating, you know, it's so important, not just on our inside and drinking water. Even if getting a hydrating facial, you need to drink water. That is so important. It's one of those things where you have to make sure that inside and out is done. Being up here, let's take care of the outside for you. Come in, get a hydrating facial, and before you get that facial, go ahead and get that wonderful, amazing massage. Right now, we can do a 60-minute massage at Opry for $100.
Wow.
That's a screaming deal.
That's probably the best deal taking place in the Valley right now.
It is, especially since you get to enjoy all the other amenities. So you have the saltwater hot tub, awesome area to watch games. We were watching the hockey game last week in there, and it was awesome. I felt like it was really open and just a lot of fun. And who doesn't want to meet Caitlin? I mean, Caitlin's just amazing. Our manager over in Vail knows every single one of our therapists, every single one of our estheticians. She can place you with the right person and the right type of massage. Whether you need something that needs to be a deep tissue with either CBD or magnesium, or you need something that's more relaxing with maybe a sugar scrub on the feet, which we definitely need right now, and maybe a hot stone massage and adding in a little bit of essential oils. And then also you've got a lot of people who are coming up and hiking from lower elevations, and we have oxygen that you can use as well. So being able to come in and get the entire body just 100% made over, like rejuvenated and ready to start for, you know, 4th of July weekend's coming up.
It's going to be here so quickly, and it's important that we're talking about these deals right now because they're only going to last through the end of June. So they're going to go so quickly. We're getting so close.
I know.
And the best part is you're right, when you do call Caitlin, she can walk you through every product that's going to be used because you guys use a lot of cool Colorado brands, which is really important.
We do. Sentitas is what we use, and we love it. We think it's an amazing product. I'm not huge on doing a bunch of skincare, but there's a lemon scrub that's like my favorite. It smells amazing. It really makes your, you know, face feel clean and perfect, and it's one of my favorites. So she can go through products and talk about that, and then also talking about what the benefits are of magnesium, what the benefits are of CBD, the different essential oils, and of course, if you're pregnant, you can't use certain essential oils. You have to be careful with that.
I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't know that, and even when they are pregnant, they really don't. They're given so much information that
some of it just goes.
Yeah, they don't think about everything, you know. And using different essential oils, you know, some people use them all throughout their life, but when you're pregnant, you can't do certain things. So we have that ability to help you with that and figure out what would be the best for you.
Not only that, but some of the ones that you guys use smell so incredible. When we got to come in and wander around and see everything, you gave me some of the rose one that you guys carry, and it is so amazing. It smells like I just want to bathe in it.
Yeah.
Head to toe.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. When we used to wear masks, the orange and the lemon, or orange, lemongrass, and rose were my 3 favorites to like put on my mask, so I would have something nice to smell. But the rose is awesome. It's just very calming. And lemongrass I enjoy because lemongrass for me is a little energizing, and it just kind of like opens me up. I'm like, whoa, what are we doing now? So
Less coffee, more lemongrass.
Oh, we can't do that.
I know you can't do that. I know that's not even an option, but if people are interested in going online and booking with you guys, what's the best way for them to do so? And then is it easier for them to call?
Oh, so much easier to call. Talk to Caitlin. She can book you with the right people. She can work out, make sure your schedule is going to go well with our schedule kind of thing. And we don't want you to, do anything that you don't want to do. So we want to be able to take care of you. The best way to do that is just to call Caitlin, talk to Caitlin, or go to operamassage.com.
Stephanie, thank you so much for coming in and making me giggle so hysterically.
It's always a pleasure.
She does it to me so hard right before we go live on camera that I snort, and then I have to like recompose myself right before going on, and it's always like T-minus 15 seconds, like get it together.
But it's great.
It is great. It is great.
Makes you happy.
It does make me happy. Thank you so much for the
You're
giggles
welcome.
this morning. All the great information. So high altitude hydrating facials.
$135.
60-minute massage.
$100.
You guys are doing the best deals in town.
We are. We're here to take care of you.
I can tell. Make sure that you check out Opre Massage for all of your relaxation needs. Everything you could dream of, they've got there. And the bar at the High Line and the pool at the High Line all gets to be an amenity that you can access if you go enjoy Opre Massage. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to introduce you to Lamina Jewelers, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome aboard. Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune into Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or at thescoreboardnation.com.
We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
We're here in Lamina Jewelers. Now, we always talk about the jewelry, but sometimes we forget about all the fine fossils and minerals that you guys have. And I'm joined by Elizabeth, who has all the information on all of these incredible bowls in front of us. Now, this is a work of art.
So not only do we have beautiful jewelry, but we also specialize in one-of-a-kind decor pieces, which today I've brought out all my beautiful bowls, which you can put bowls anywhere in your home. And these are a variation of onyx, rose quartz, quartz. You have a really cool variation, and each one is truly one of a kind.
You can tell that just by the shape of them because they're all so unique, and not any of them have the same structure to them or layering pattern or really just size.
So they're all carved out of a single piece of stone. These are not put together in any sense. They're literally carved out of a single piece of stone.
How hard is it to carve something out of stone like this? Because I would only imagine that if it cracks in one way, the whole thing has got to shift mindset of the piece.
Oh yes, these are incredibly hard to to carve. I mean, this size of one is almost impossible, especially they get them quite thin, so light can actually get through them if you really want. But yes, it's a very, very difficult and tedious process, and they also get them down so they're perfectly polished as well. So you have not only a variation in color, but a really, really high quality stone that has a lot of fissures and colors and different colors in it. So it's quite difficult to get them to this point.
And talking about polishing them, when you think about polishing stones, you think about throwing it in the little tumbler and letting it go. That has to be not the process that's used here.
No, they're hand polishing it and using different grinders and different things. I mean, there's probably 20 or 30 different grades of polish that they use on these pieces to get them into this perfect polish.
Okay, so this might be a question that you're like, I have no idea, but how long does one piece take to make?
Probably a couple weeks, I'd say, from start to finish. I would say around there. It depends on the skill of each carver. That piece is definitely at least a month. I mean, because you're chipping out all the way down into it, and you're not only polishing it, but you're leaving a natural rough edge. So this is a perfect piece.
This is a perfect piece. And then we've got the piece in front of us that they left that really natural kind of look and feel to it in there as like a little side bowl, if you will, like a smaller bowl inside the bowl, but really leaving that stone look to it to just remind you of where that piece came from.
It's really neat when they can leave the natural features on these bowls because they're so unique, so it's really nice to see the true texture of the stone before they reveal it through polishing as well.
So in all of these, which piece is your favorite and why would you say it's your favorite?
I'll have to say this big one, not only the variation in color, you have white, you have red, you have brown, you have a little bit of a greenish tone, you have black, but it's also absolutely massive. And it's really, really hard to find this size of a bowl with this variant in color and the rough, natural druzy quartz edge.
Which this piece is just spectacular in itself. And then, yeah, I didn't even see the black until you said it. I was like, I don't see it. And then I stepped forward and was like, oh man, it's down in there. You can really see kind of the development of these stones through the carving of these bowls in this particular fashion. And it really does show you how incredible nature is.
Oh yes, every single color. Onyx can come in a ton of different colors. You can get bowls carved from fluorite, onyx, crystal. Like there's so many different ways you can get bowls, and each one is so individual. So you either see it and you love it. Like it's just so unique.
And where are most of these artists based who are building these incredible pieces?
We have pieces that come out of Mexico, Brazil, Uruguay, India. Like it really depends on where the stone is from. It is where it's made.
And you guys do such a good job of hand picking and sourcing all of these products. You're making sure that whoever's making them is taking their time, they're quality grade, they're gonna hold up, you're gonna get this piece and you're gonna have it forever.
Oh yes, these are solid stone. There is no flimsiness about any of these pieces. They are big, they are solid, and they're really, really nice quality as well.
You're telling me I can't just pick this guy up and it'll be like super lightweight and easy to carry around?
They are stone. They're quite heavy actually.
So if people are interested in coming to shop and look at the incredible pieces that you have, from the bowls to the fossils and minerals, because you have incredible pieces behind us, and the butterflies and the jewelry, how can they do so?
So we are located across from the Solaris Plaza. You'll see these big, beautiful windows full of the bowls, fossils, minerals, jewelry. You really can't miss us. We're on the corner. And then we're open 7 days a week during the summer, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Elizabeth, thank you so much, and you're so knowledgeable at what goes into all of the pieces that you guys bring in and source, which is really incredible because then you know that you're getting the best grade of what this product is.
And you also know that you're getting a one-of-a-kind product.
Which that's the most important part. We like to know that our things are unique, and everything in here is so unique. So thank you again for taking the time to meet with us and talk about these incredible bowls.
It's always fun to bring you in and see all my fun pieces.
Make sure you come into Lamina Jewelers. You can't miss it. It's located right across from the Solaris Ice Skating Rink. The experts here can walk you through all of the incredible, unique pieces that they collect, and maybe this is what you need to just bring your home up a little bit in decor. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Good morning, Vail.
We saw a lot of precipitation last night, and we're going to continue to see that throughout the course of today. 55 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 69, 50% chance of precipitation. West-southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour. So if you are getting outside to do anything today, just bring your nice warm layers and your waterproof layers with you. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see the increased chance of precipitation starting around 12 p.m., continuing into 4 p.m., but then we're going to see a break in it later tonight. And we're actually going to see that cloud coverage roll out, bringing us that sunshine and those mostly clear skies overnight tonight. So as we take a look at Vail overnight, 47 degrees is our overnight low, mostly clear skies. That sun's still setting past 8:30 p.m. right now. We're going to see a shift in that wind, south-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, continuing with that breeze, but just changing directions. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 87 degrees, 40% chance of precipitation down there, 69 in Vail, 71 in Avon, 76 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are just slightly warmer. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, another increased chance of precipitation continuing into Sunday. So if you are going to get out there and do anything over the weekend, just bring your rain gear with you. Starting on Monday, we will see that precipitation start to roll out, and by Tuesday we're going to see mostly sunny skies, partly cloudy again on Wednesday, but those temperatures progressively warming up into the high 70s starting out early next week. We are going to send it over to Mark, who's going to give us some more information on what's happening in Beaver Creek, wrap up the show, and just show us where he is right now, because I can see it and I'm not quite sure. Mark, where are you?
Surprise! I'll give you a hint, everybody. I'm kind of over here where the kids' magic carpet area is, right to I'd say the west of the Park Hyatt. We have the base of Beaver Creek Centennial Express right over that way, and there's that magic carpet. I kind of like the skull and the framing of this to kind of kick my piece off. I want to mention real quick, because I didn't get a chance to mention it before, a little bit about the Vail Performing Arts Center, which is located right below the Blacks Family Ice Rink. They've kicked off their summer music and entertainment lineup, and things get going in full force on Tuesday the 28th with some chamber music by Helene Grimaud, and that's going to be the first performance. And then over the course of the summertime, we've got an indie folk band from Seattle called Fleet Foxes. John Fogerty will be performing 2 nights, 6:30 and 7:01. We also have Regina Spektor coming to the Vail Performing Arts Center. Kenny G I know Baker from the TV8 studios, he's a big fan of the Kenny G music, so I'm sure he'll be front and center for that one. Shaky Graves, The Old Crow Medicine Show, Bruce Hornsby. And then if you remember that song about riding through the desert on a horse with no name, the band America will also be at the Valar Performing Arts Center. And that's just a small sampling of their lineup. Go to valarpac.org for more information. Beaver Creek is waking up for the day, and it's going to be a nice one up here, nice around Eagle County. Pack a light rain jacket if you're going to go out and explore anywhere. We might see some scattered showers later on today. You just heard that last weather report from Maddie. And maybe some showers on and off through the weekend. But that's nice to have. We need it. It keeps our grass green. It keeps our wildfire danger low and our wildflower energy high as the wildflowers are coming out for the season now. It's beautiful around here. We want to thank you for tuning in to Good Morning Vail, our Friday edition. I want to thank Stephanie Whitmarsh and also Tegan Davis for being a part of the show. We'll be back again soon, so you guys have a great day, have a great weekend. And on behalf of all of our TV8 studio team and myself, I'm Mark Sassy signing off. We'll see you again for TV8 soon. Be safe. Have a great day.
Oh my gosh, thanks Mark for all that great information, and it looks incredible up where you are first thing this morning. Make sure that you get outside today and you enjoy all of that fresh air that we have. I swear it rains here and the air just becomes absolutely incredible. I was walking Beatrice after one of the little storms that we had yesterday, and it was amazing outside, and we're going to continue to see that throughout the course of just the next couple of days. So like Mike said, bring your light rain jacket with you. That way you're nice and prepared for whatever the weather brings, but make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. with some great information, and I think we're going to take you shopping through Vail. So if you're looking for maybe a new dress or maybe some new jewelry, we've got some great places covered over in Vail tomorrow. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow. Get out there, everyone. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend, but bring that rain gear with you because we are expecting that precipitation throughout the course of the weekend. Happy Friday. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love the Good Morning Vail jingle. We want to hear you sing it. Enter our Good Morning Vail